Hi, Blossom here. So today I'm going to show you an easy potato recipe. So let's begin. So I've taken a few green chilies. I won't tell you the number of green chilies because it depends on the spice level that you can take. Garlic cloves around, I've halved them so it looks like a lot, but it's around 12 garlic cloves because I've taken half kilo of potato. Now that also depends on how much potato you're taking. 2 sprigs of curry leaves and half an inch of ginger. Now all this depends on your taste. So if you want, you can add more ginger, less garlic, less ginger and more garlic. It all depends to your taste. So this has to be ground and kept separately. In a non-stick pan, pour some oil. And if you've seen my potato recipe, I always cook the potato separately first and then season it. So now I'm adding the potatoes. I've cut it in this size. You can cut it smaller if you want to cook it faster. Just toss this in the oil. I've added very less oil, just a teaspoon of oil, because once the potato gets cooked, I'll be adding more oil. So I tossed it in the oil. Add salt as per taste. This is where the salt will enter the potato. If you don't cook it this way, what will happen is the potato does not get enough salt. So that's why I use this method. Mix it well. Now I'm adding some water. Be careful, it might splutter. And put a lid on it and cook it till it's done. So as the potatoes are getting cooked, I'll just grind this, just grind it coarsely and then keep it aside. So now as you can see, the potato is cooked properly. I can cut it through. I'm going to add the ginger, garlic, green chili and curry leaf paste. Wow, it smells so good already. Now to this I'm adding some coriander stalks. I don't put the entire coriander leaf, I just put the stalk of the coriander leaf. Mix it in. And then now make a little space in between. To this we're going to add the dry spices. You can stop here. Even this will taste really good. Just squeeze a little lime juice on top and it will taste really nice. But I'm just going to take it a little further. Add a pinch of turmeric powder. If you feel there's less oil, you can always add a little oil, because if you can remember, add very less oil. So fry the turmeric powder for around 30 seconds. To this add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder. Now why we're heating up the spices is it's to bring its natural oils out, because we've powdered it and kept it for a long time. That's why we are just heating it up. Next we're going to add chili powder. We have already added green chili, but this is just Kashmiri chili powder. That's why it's so red. This is just to add the color to the potato dish. That's why I said you don't have to add these spices if you don't want to. So you can actually make this into 2 different curries. Now Kashmiri chili also takes a little time to heat up. So this is all being done on a very low heat. Please keep that in mind. And now stir the potatoes. Now that's it. Check for salt. And at the end, please remember, only add lime juice. Don't add it before because it might get bitter. So add lime juice according to your taste. Add the coriander leaves, finely chopped. Stir it well. And this is your healthy potato recipe. Now because I've used only 1.5 teaspoons of oil to make this recipe. Now if you want to make it a little tastier, you can always add ghee. Now I'm not cooking this ghee. This is just after I've put off the stove, and I'm adding just a 1/4 teaspoon of ghee. Stir that in. Please check for salt, because we had already added salt when the potatoes were cooking. If you feel it's less, you can always add a little more, because now we have added lime juice. There's moisture in it, so that might help, but it's always better that you add the perfect amount of salt while cooking the potatoes in the beginning itself. And that's it. This is the potato recipe ready. Enjoy it with hot rice, with a dollop of yogurt and a little pickle on the side. It's a very good meal. Or you can have it with chapatis and yogurt, so you get the gravy from the yogurt. Please do let me know in the comments below if you ever try it. Until next time, bye.